How's going on, everybody? It's me, the one that loves cartoons, and in today's video, well, I'm gonna be talking about a cartoon. So I want to talk about the final episode of Seabound. Basically, I want to talk about Nia's sacrifice. This sacrifice was foreshadowed way back in episode 4 of Ninjago Seabound when Maya was talking with Nia, and she was telling her that she doesn't want Nia to have to make a big sacrifice like Maya did. I just gotta say, how it all started, how Jay was dying and he had too much water on his lungs, and Nia asked Benthomar about she asked him about how Niad merged with the sea, how she did it. Benthomar told her she opened herself, she merged herself with the sea, she became one with the sea. And Nia then decided to make this big sacrifice. She kissed Jay. She told him that they had more time together. And then she left, she looked back and said, "I love you," and then she jumped and merged with the sea. She saved Jay and she went and fought Kalmar and she destroyed Wujira. And then, when you think it's all oh, it's a happy ending, Nia lost part of her personality. She does remember the ninjas, but she starts losing her identity. And yeah, that's what Benthomar said, the backstory of Niad. When Niad merged with the sea, it was it was something permanent, okay? She can't do anything about it. And then Niad, she vanished, and that's what happened to Nia. They were telling her that, hey, we can bring you back. And then Nia was like, what do you mean bring me back? She thinks that this is her, okay? She became one with the sea. She didn't want to stay, she was acting very weird, okay? She was very weird during that scene. She became the ocean, and they tried to stop her. Jay tried to hug her, but he couldn't. And yeah, I thought it was a very good scene. It was sad, and she left. She jumped in the ocean, she jumped into the sea, and then she left. She decided to live, in the ocean. She became one with the sea. So yeah, she left the ninja team, and yeah, she said, this is how the cookie crumbles. Like Maya said in episode 4. Yeah, that was her sacrifice. She did all of that to save Jay and to stop Ujira and to save everyone, and it cost her her identity. She didn't die, but she lost part of herself. She didn't have a second thought about staying with them. No, she just left. Jay tried to hug her, nothing worked. They tried to stop her, but then we had a memorial and everyone was there. Everyone was there. It was it was a very good scene. I was not expecting them to do that. Okay, this is a big change, okay? Because really, almost every single Ninjago finale, well, not every finale, let's talk about the Wild Brain finales, yeah. They always end where everything gets back to normal, okay? Forbidden Spinjitzu. They defeated the Ice Emperor, saved Zane, everything is back. Prime Empire defeated Unagami, everything is back. Master of the Mountain defeated Skull Sorcerer, everything is back to normal. But here, Nia's gone. Bro, this is a big change. It's rebooted, when rebooted ended with Zane sacrificing himself. Or Tournament of Elements when Garmadon sacrificed himself. This one is a big change. Yeah, it was sad. The memorial thing, it was sad. Everyone was there, Jay was crying. Nia had to do that to save Jay. I gotta say, it was handled very well. I was not expecting them to do that. And I gotta say, props to the guys who work on Ninjago. They really nailed it. They gave us a finale that wasn't a happy ending. Yeah, it really made me looking forward for what's to come. What's gonna happen. Now we're back to the main 5 ninjas. Old school Ninjago. So yeah, props to the team. Nia just left. She left, she became one with the sea. And like I said, I really liked it. I really liked that ending. I was not expecting that, okay? I was expecting a sacrifice, but not in a way where she would have to leave. So yeah, really good scene. I really loved it. The memorial was good. Jay, he was sad. Maya was sad. Kai was sad. Everyone was there. Nia was happy she left. I was not expecting them to do that. So yeah, the season finale of Seabound, it was great. Okay, it was really, really good. A really great finale. It was not expected at all. Okay, so I really loved it. I really loved that the finale didn't end on a good note, like Nia left. I like that. I really liked that. It was really good. So yeah. Now, here's the thing. I loved it. Okay, I loved that sacrifice and how Nia left, but my problem is that I wish they killed her. Like, I wish Nia died. Like, after she became after she had that form, that NRG form. I wish after she defeated Ujira, she said goodbye and then she vanished. Okay, like, because Benthomar said that when Nia defeated Ujira, like, she made a big sacrifice and like she vanished, like she died. But here with Nia, like, why didn't she die? Like, she just left. She's just, like, yeah, she left the team. She became one of she became one with the sea. But my problem here is that I wish they killed her off. I wish she died. Like, yeah, that form is permanent. I don't think Nia's gonna come back and join the team again. I doubt that will happen, but I wish she died because now I feel like they could bring her back at any season, which will really ruin the moment. I really don't want Nia to come back. So yeah, like that finale was really good, and I don't want Nia to come back again. Okay, she became one with the sea. She was happy. So yeah, I don't want to see Nia again. Not because I hate her. I really like Nia, but it would just ruin the moment. Okay, like the memorial, everything. So I don't want them to bring back Nia. I thought it was a very good sacrifice. They don't need to bring her back in the next season. Remember Rebooted when Zayn died? And then the next season they revealed, oh, he was alive. So yeah, but I don't want them to do that. Okay, because really, I really don't want them to do that. It would take away from that huge moment. So I really wish Nia died. Like Bentho said that, like it's a permanent form and that she will vanish, she will like disappear. And yeah, that would happen to Nia, but with Nia, the Nia died. Like Nia is not alive, okay? But Nia, she was still alive. Like she survived. She just left. So I don't know if Benthomar was lying about the backstory or what, because really, I wish Nia died, okay? So yeah, I gotta say, like that sacrifice was good, okay? I liked it, but I had my little problem with it is that I wish Nia was like gone, okay? Gone like physically, not just gone left. Although, like I said, I liked how it was done in Seabound. Like it was very emotional. I really loved it. So don't get me wrong. Don't say that I hated it because no, like it's a big change, okay? It really changed Ninjago moving forward, and I really loved that. But I wish they killed her off. I wish after she defeated Ujira, she vanished just like Niad. But no, like Nia left. Like she didn't like died, like lost her form and then she was gone, like Niad. So yeah, I wish Nia died in the season, in the finale, because now they could bring her back at any moment, at any season. And I don't want that. I'm afraid they will do that. Okay, I really don't want them to bring back Nia. Again, I don't hate Nia, okay? Just keep that in mind. But it would really ruin it. Okay, it was done very well in the season finale, although I wish she died, but still, it was still done very well with the memorial and everyone being there and Nia leaving, like Jay like saying, I love you, Nia, I don't want you to go. Like it was done very well, okay? But like I said, since she didn't like die, she just left. And yeah, I know it's a permanent form. I don't think she's gonna come back to her human form. Okay? But like I said, I think that they could bring her back at any season. And I'm very worried about that. I really don't want them to bring her back. Like, just imagine the next season they will bring her back in the season premiere. That will be very bad. Okay, I don't want that. Because what I want for the next season is I want the ninja to grieve over losing Nia. So yeah, I don't want them to like, hey, our next adventure is that, hey, we need to go and find Nia. No, I really don't want that. I don't want the next season to be about the ninjas going to a quest to find Nia and bring her back to the team. Because that would ruin, it would just really ruin it. I really don't want that. Really, Seabound's finale was a really good end to Nia's arc. Okay, she left, she was happy, she became one with the sea. I don't want them to bring her back. Okay, it was a good conclusion. Don't ruin it, please. I really loved that conclusion, although I wish she died. But still, it was still a very, very good conclusion. and then we had a memorial. Like, everyone was sad. I don't want the next season to be about the ninjas learning where Nia is, and the season will be about them going to save her, going to find her, like Tournament of Element. Remember Tournament of Element? They thought Zane died, and then they learned that he was alive, and they went to find him. With Tournament, it was fine. It was because it was the first time. Okay, but then they did it again in a Ice chapter, with the ninjas learning that Zane was alive. They went to save him. I don't want them to do it again. Just let Nia go. Okay, don't bring her back. Because I'm worried that in a future installment, they will bring Nia back. Because I really don't want them to bring her back. Her story was wrapped up very well. I loved that ending. She made a huge sacrifice to save her boyfriend, to save everyone. So don't ruin it, okay? It was done very well. I don't want Nia to come back. I really don't want them to show her again in the show ever. Just the way they left off with the Seabound, it was perfect. It was almost perfect. Because I wish she died, but she didn't. She just left, but it was very, very good. I just don't want to see Nia again. I doubt that. I think they will show her at some point in future, but I really don't want that. I really don't want them to bring Nia back or show her or show where she is or show. Okay, she left. She became one with the sea. Leave it there. Okay, just leave it there. Don't show her again in a future installment. Don't have the ninja go and find her. Don't have her come back and say, hey, I want to join the team again. I don't want that. I really don't want that. Okay, just the way they left off with the Seabound, it was really, really good. Just leave it there. So yeah, my problem with the Nia sacrifice is that I wish she died. Because if she did, then I wouldn't be worried about future seasons of them bringing her back. But since she didn't die, I'm worried that they will ruin it with the writers bringing Nia back to the team, bringing her back, seeing her character again. Because I don't want to see Nia again, okay? Show the ninja grieve over losing Nia, but don't show Nia coming back. So Seabound, it changed Ninjago, okay? It changed the show for the better. I was not expecting the ending to be like that, okay? It was a huge change. It was a drastic change for the show. Like, really, Ninjago doesn't kill off main characters. Like, but this with Nia, like, they give her something like huge. Like, now she has a permanent form. Like, she can't turn back to her human normal form. No, she can't. So yeah, like, that was very big for the show. I can't wait for what's to come next. Really. So yeah, Nia's sacrifice, it was handled very, very well. It was very sad. It was emotional, okay? I'm just worried that in the upcoming seasons, like, they will bring her back. Because, like I said, they didn't kill her in Seabound, so I don't know, I don't want to see a cameo or just her coming back to the show. The way they ended her story in Seabound, it was perfect, okay? Don't ruin it. Have the ninja talk about her. I'm not saying don't have the ninjas mention her, no. But don't bring her character back to the show. So, I thought Nia's sacrifice in Seabound was handled very, very well. Although I wish she died, still, it was still handled very well. I loved it. It was sad. The memorial, or Nia's funeral, it was good. Everyone was there. Jay was crying. Everyone was sad. Nia understanding what Maya told her about how the cookie crumbled, like, that was good. Like, yeah, she became one with the sea. It was handled very well. I'm just worried that since Nia didn't die, they could bring her back in future installments, and I don't want that. Just let her character rest, okay? The ending was really good. Although, yeah, Nia didn't die, but still, I hope they will just leave it there. Okay? Don't bring Nia back to the show. Again, I don't hate Nia, but that sacrifice was done very well. I don't want them to ruin it. So what do you guys think of Nia's sacrifice? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hated it? Do you guys want Nia to come back in future installments, or are you satisfied with how things wrapped up for her character in the season? So just leave your thoughts down in the comments. So if you guys like this video, then give it a like, and if you're not subscribed, then subscribe. It means a lot to me, and turn on the notifications so you'll be the first one to know when I upload a video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the one that love this cartoon, and you're the one that love it too.